So this is how it works. The plants use the sun's energy to pull carbon dioxide from the air and use the carbon dioxide to build their stems, roots, and leaves. They absorb nutrients and water through their roots. They inhale carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen, which is the most important source of human living. They store 40% of carbon dioxide underground or soil. So it is very important that we cover the earth with greens like trees, shrubs, grass, and any kind of plants. So what happens when we destroy the soil? Healthy soil, which has crops and greens, absorb water and carbon dioxide. But when we break down the soil, it releases water and carbon dioxide. It can also dry the soil and turn it into dust, which is the cause of soil loss or soil erosion. Simply because there's no roots holding the soil. Areas where there are no plants or grass growing can dry up like this because no one has covered the soil and our climate will be affected as well. Let's protect the trees, especially if they are already big. Don't just cut down a tree because it's hard and it takes time for it to grow. But if you really need to harvest it, then plant a new one so that there's no naked soil. Without living plants, there is more evaporation. What we need is transpiration that allows moisture to pass through the plant. When it does, it increases the humidity. More humidity, that means more rain. Trees and forests play the important key role in producing the planet's fresh water supply by both creating and attracting clouds and by guiding rainwater into rivers, lakes, and the underground water table. Restoring currently damaged land with tree planting is the most effective way to secure a continual supply of water. But if our environment continues to be damaged, it will cause us bad events such as rising temperatures, extreme heat at noon, and extreme cold at night. We may affected by drought because it is no longer raining properly, and we may lose the food source from which we also get it from trees and plants because it is difficult to plant when the weather is very dry. It may no longer be able to provide drinking water to the world because its life cycle has been disrupted. Climate change brings strong winds which will push clouds from one place to another. So sometimes very heavy rain will pour in one place and it will become flood, while in another place it will remain dry. Climate change also causes strong thunder, typhoons, and earthquakes. So, what are you waiting for? Protect our Mother Earth by planting and covering it with trees, shrubs, perennials, and grass. Don't wait too long. Start now and be the part of the change.